Okay guys, this is CB Reviews and I'm going to do a quick reloading video on the 9mm Luger. Well, first let me show you my setup. I got the Lee case trimming die, CCI small pistol primers. I see that. This is Lee. I believe it's the, it's the 50th anniversary breech lock. All this stuff came with it, but I mean this didn't. This is a universal. I highly recommend Lee deluxe pistol die sets. They're carbide, so they don't necessarily have to be lubricated. Okay. Get over here and fix this. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this is the die trimmer. So first things first, we're going to insert this all the way so it stops turning into the right here, right there. Okay, this is for pistol cartridges or anything under. I believe it's like, I can tell you what it is. Hold on. Yeah, it's like under 1 inch or something like that. I can't remember. But we're gonna do that, and you want to get a spent case that you've already shot. Push it. You'll get a twist. And it just trims it to a good set length. Let's see here. Sometimes they won't need to be trimmed, but you can tell where it's maybe you can't. Okay, can't. Well, that's okay, because that's all you do for those. We're just gonna do 5, and this will be a complete video on how to do this. It's pretty simple, you know. Pattern I'm using today is tight group. So first things first is to put in your resizing. What you want to do is you'll ram it all the way down till it's touching, and you screw it right there, then tighten your lock ring. I've already got this one set up. We're going to do this right here. You don't have to lubricate if you have carbide dies. And one of the things I'd like to mention is with this kit you have these little arms that are repriming arms. This is your small pistol primer. You put that in right there, and then to reprime with this kit you get one of these that reprimes. I'll show you how this works. This works by when it's up, this arm is out. Push this over and you just do that right there, and then as it comes down, there's your resized and reprimed case. Right there. Alright, so that's one. Okay, so let me set y'all back over here to get a better view. Okay, so there's one, and my case holder is currently occupied right now. So we're going to put them right there. I think I can keep that straight. If I can, I really shouldn't be doing anything like this. But, you know, it's the way it is sometimes, I guess. So we're just going to go ahead and do all 5 of these. Now remember, if you don't have a carbide die, you do need to use case lubricant. Y'all can look up and see what happens when you don't use case lubricant, and it's not it doesn't condone for a very safe bullet to shoot. Some of y'all know that you can't shoot to begin with because you'll have separation of the case. Alright, so this is your, I like to call it, it flutes the neck. Not flute, doesn't flute it, it bows it out almost. I guess you can hear that Alabama slang, bowing it out. Alright, so you get this, you can take your arm out. I like to keep it in a little box, deburr it inside. I just like to do this, good time. Got something? Alright, that should be good. Alright, so you have this. And I like to back it up just a little bit. Alright, test it. Get one of, this is a 125 grain bullet. I'll swear by these because I mean these have had some of the best accuracy I've ever shot, period, with these. What you want to do is you want to get it until it will barely sit in there. See, this won't sit. So we need to get to where it'll be able to sit in there. This won't. So we're going to tighten this down some more, right there. Get to where it'll just barely. That will keep your case from being stretched too much, and it will get more case life out of it. Alright, so see, that'll sit. Okay, so that's good. So we're going to lock it down right there. Okay, so we're going to go and we're going to do all of these. And I'll check about every other one. Keeps it with, well, let's see, let's check that one right there. Yep, we're good. So we'll go and we'll continue. And do that right there. Okay, now it's time to put your powder. Okay, so we can come over here to the powder station right here. All I'm doing is you're going to lift the arm up, put your case under it like this, and pull it down. That's all I'm doing right here. And I already have the set load. It is, I believe, 3.6 grains. It's a minimum. I always like to do the minimum. Gives me more powder to use, and it's plenty enough to eject. And I've already set this up to where it is, so I don't have to weigh them. Although when I'm doing a bunch, I will weigh about every 5th or 10th one. It's going how many I'm doing. Alright, so that's it. Okay. So we're going to take this out. We'll put the bullet seating die in. Alright, I have these marked where I line it up, and I always back this out just a little bit. Okay. That's the point, you know, to where you can get it to a good set length. I don't, you know, like trusting. So I will get this and move that up. This is just a digital caliper. These are supposed to be set to 1.169. That's 1.1925. We'll do this, and we're going to move it in a little bit. We're going to measure this right here. 1.825. A little bit further. Do that right there. And I like to get right about there. That should be good. And it is. It's well below it. That's 1.165. So we'll move it just a little bit. I like to give it a little room because the bullet does vary. Alright, that's one finished case. So we're just going to go and we're going to do the rest of them. So I hope you enjoyed. Oh, and you can also, the deluxe kit comes with one of these, and what that does is it will allow you to crimp. Dog. Okay. It'll allow you to crimp the case. You don't really need to crimp it unless you can tell that there's not enough pressure on the arm when you're seating the bullet. Usually seating a bullet, there's not really that big of a deal. You can seat the bullet and it'll stay in there. It's just to get a more consistent group, you could crimp the case to hold the bullet in there just a little tighter. And that's it. We'll check this one and see what the stock length is on that. Alright, so this is a complete reloading guide to the 9mm Luger using 125 grain bullets. If you like this video, or should I say, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you leave me a like? You know, I mean, and if you really enjoyed this video, why don't you subscribe to my channel, because there's going to be more coming from this. I'm not done with this. No. Not done at all. Keep this going. I enjoy this. You know, I just need some subscribers and some viewers to keep it going, you know. But anyway, if you enjoyed, leave a like. If you enjoyed it a lot, subscribe. Thank y'all. CB Reviews is out.